Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Gutter to do a mobile suit that looks like a person in a swimsuit. A long time back I did a request that had I think a flesh-colored head to go with the rest of the armored costumed design that I was asked to copy. And people found the flesh tone very disturbing, so yeah, Gutter asked me to just go all out with it. And yeah, person in a tiger-striped swimsuit is what the request was. So I went with the Bolinoak Sammahn just because it was the first thing that came to mind that might work for that. Because there's not a lot of mobile suits that kind of look like somebody you would see on a beach. I think the Bolinoak might be one of them, so yeah, I don't know. I do not go to beaches, I do not wear things like this, so it's just a wild stab, which also kind of describes how I play the Bolinoak Sammahn sometimes. But yeah, it's Bolinoak's still excellent, still very tanky, easy to get in with, and, does a lot of good damage, so... And yeah. So far I've gotten a couple of kills. I'm just trying to, to use my maneuver armor and close on, things like that Super Gundam right there that I just hit really hard. Teammate managed to finish it, so that's fine. And now I've got a Methus that I can do something to. It stunned me, but it didn't really amount to much because, yeah, I have my defenses maxed out on this thing. And the neutral stab on the Bolinoak's twin beam sabers actually has a lot more reach than I realized. It was probably Maelstrom who clued me into that. The Bolinoak is one of his favorites. But yeah, just that is a really good attack to lead with. So it is it's fun to use. I've always liked it, and I started taking it out again after a long time recently. So. I've talked before about how, because of requests and things and wanting to get the, newest suit possible done, there's not a lot of things that I do use a lot. Mostly Go-Gogs, but, yeah, that's just kind of how that is. And, okay, got the assist on that Gyaradoga, because somebody finished it off after I stunned it. And there's that Methus over there, which I don't quite want to approach yet. Especially since my GPO4 cohort there is kind of low on health, so... Okay, let's see. Yeah, gonna head over there. I think I may have made out the Super Gundam, I'm not 100% sure. Methus managed to catch me right at the end of my boost, so... managed to stun me. If I'd still been boosting, the maneuver armor probably would have protected me from the stun. But I've also just had some lucky shots here and there. There have been a couple people I one-shotted that I was not expecting to. And yeah, that's the other thing about using something like the Bolinoak, is that you can just tank you can bait out tackles very easily. They're not going to do you a lot of damage, and then you can just go to town. Which is what I did. But I'm also about to die, so... I think I landed a shot on the Gyaradoga on my way out, so... That's something. And right now this is kind of a runaway round for our side. I think that changes a little bit. But like I said, I'm being maybe a little bit less, what's the word I'm looking for? Selective lately with how one-sided a round is or not, just because I want to make sure I get a video out every day, and while everything is basically chaos. So, because yeah, everything's still basically chaos. But okay, so... Let's see, there's that Methus, which I should have tackled it, but I managed to hit it with two melee attacks, which is not a bad thing, actually. And, let's see, gonna try and get that. Saw someone else moving in, so I knew the best thing I could do is just move on to another target, so we didn't fall over each other. Just a little too far away. And that Methus, no, it had boost. I was thinking it must have been out of boost for me to just see me, moving in head-on and not counter me, which would have been the obvious thing to do. And, let's see, I think somebody's about to try it now, though. Nope. Super Gundam just barely survived. I probably, if I hadn't been... To be honest, I was a little bit worried about getting tackled by somebody, so I was kind of holding that last attack in the hopes that I wouldn't get grabbed, because I am kind of low on health. But somebody else finished off the Super Gundam, so we're good. And yeah, this really is just a runaway train of a match so far. Maybe they'll bring it back around, and actually, yeah, they're in a good place to catch up with us at least a little bit, because as you can see, we are all low on health pretty much. Our Dryson is the closest thing to healthy, and it's getting focused at the moment. So yeah, we are all about, they're about to get a team wipe, I think. So my best bet, the thing I'm going to try and do anyway, is move in around the Super Gundam like that, and just do as much damage as I can to it before I get killed. Luckily, we seem to have managed to have taken out a fair amount of the team beforehand. So yeah, I managed to get that. I get the Super Gundam, and it looked at first like I didn't do enough damage, but I can tell you what happened, because Maelstrom clued me into this. You see how on that neutral swing the Bolinoak holds its left beam saber out to the side? It still has a hitbox, so it can hit and land a second attack on that first swing, I believe. Might be a single attack, but either way, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, is that it both sabers connected. I may be wrong. Feel free to correct me. Always feel free to correct me, because I can't guarantee anything about retention, but I do like to learn new things about the game, always. Retention is always the hard part, especially, yeah, when when you have a brain full of, oily squirrels some days, it just really kind of, it's hard to get the facts to all stick around and not just, wander off when they see something shiny. But yeah, as somebody said recently, I say brain in just about in every single video, and yeah, lately I have. Like I said, it's been chaos. Finishing sentences is a privilege, not a right, when you have this much going on. So, yeah, but 50-some seconds, we have a 10,000 point lead. We have got this in the bag. We could probably let them kill us all and respawn and fight and still win. But it doesn't mean we're not going to give it our all, because, all should be given. And, let's see, did a lot of good damage to that Gaza D, and now it's time to back off a little bit. Now, I've got my charge ready. It's about to drop iframes, but yeah, you may have seen, like, 2 sets of sparks there. Dryson got it. I accidentally stunned the Dryson. And there's the Super Gundam, which I may or may not be able to finish off while we wait. Nope, I'm not going to be able to, but I'm sure going to try to kill something. Nope, not going to have time, I don't think. Not unless Super Gundam does that, which it might actually survive, but not for my lack of trying. Oh, one swing too few, and I would have had it, but yeah, I think that was a pretty good round, and yeah, I tried to make the tiger stripes that were requested as like, not contrasty as possible to not mess with people's astigmatism wherever possible. But 11 and 2, 196,000 damage. Yeah, that's got to be one of the biggest routes I've ever been a part of on this side. And yeah, I think I did okay. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I probably should have colored the head green, just because I was kind of getting an Urusei Yatsura vibe from the color scheme I worked out there. So I could have done the Bolinoak in kind of a Oni color scheme from that, but maybe next time.